Will he ever sit his ass down? Like,
all you wanna do is just slay. Yeah.
hi guys, this is your girl being Natasha Nicole here, and I am coming to do a chit chat get ready with me video. This is actually my first time doing one of these, so it was kind of different. You know, I touched on a few topics that I felt like were, you know, just kind of giving you a little bit of a life update, kind of what's going on with me right now, how I'm feeling, you know, new goals that I'm trying to start, because 2020 has been a crazy year for all of us, and I think we're all just trying to like cope as best as we can, you know, with everything that's going on. So I just decided just to do a little quick chit chat with me. You may see that I kind of go off on a tangent only because my neighbor would not let me be great. He was like so loud, so I was just I had to kind of like, you know, speed through a few things, or you wouldn't hear me talking at all because he was just being loud. So, but anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will have more makeup looks coming very soon. I know makeup is not really the thing that you come here for me for. It's mostly like hair, but listen, you might as well get these makeup tips too, baby girl. You might as well. But anyway, so yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look and whatever, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're going to start with the first part of this hair. I'm going to fast forward through this part because I'm just going to be putting the wig on. If y'all want to know more information about the wig, I will make sure to leave it in the cards above, as well as leave a link below. But I'm going to be installing my Alipearl wig. This was a 6x6 closure wig. I believe it was like 18 inches, 180% density, but I've had her for a minute now. I got her for my birthday back in April, so I have had her for a while, but for the most part I'm just gonna be throwing her back on. And yeah, so we're gonna fast forward through this part and that part. All right, so now that we got our hair on, now we can talk. So I don't even know where to start. It's just been a lot going on. I know for everybody, it's just been a lot. Listen, like, we gonna make it. It's gonna be okay. I promise. I'm gonna start out by doing my brows because they look hideous and crazy. I need to do something to them. I usually always tint them, but Bae just gave me a different pen that I'm gonna try using, so we're gonna see. I may do that tonight. I don't know yet. But anyway, until then, just gonna use my Ardell. But anyway, I know y'all probably been wondering like where I've been at. It's been a minute since I've been on here. Partly because it's just, it didn't feel like the right timing. Anyway, it was just a lot going on, especially with the, you know, racism and everything that's been going on. It's just like not the right timing. And then with our pandemic and the state of our country right now and being quarantined, and just, it's been, 2020 has been one hell of a year for sure. It's just been difficult. It's changed everything. It's making me think and wonder, like, will we ever get back to what once was normal? I don't think normal is a thing anymore. Like, what we know as normal will never be normal anymore. And just wearing the face mask and looking around and just on the daily, bro, it's different. But I'm praying that everybody out there is like, I hope y'all okay mentally, physically, emotionally. I hope everybody's doing okay, because there's a lot for anybody to take in. I'm gonna come back after I finish my brows because I can't really talk and do my brows, so wait a minute. Okay, so finally we are back because it takes me forever to do my brows. So okay, we're back to chit chatting. We got this now. But anyway, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna learn how to do my brows, you know, on camera and talk all at the same time. But right now that is not happening. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm just hoping that everybody's okay. I'm hoping that everybody's still in a really good mental state, because I know, you know, especially being black, it's just a lot. And if you're a mother and you have a black child, doesn't matter if they're boy or girl, just a black child, it's a lot. Excuse me. Okay. That it's a lot to take in, and it's just hard, and it's sad, and it's, yo, it makes you not want to procreate anymore, or at least me. It makes me not want to even like having more kids, because it's just, I don't know what this world has come to, but it's just sad. But anyway, I just hope y'all just staying in great, you know, mindset, listening to positive people, surrounding yourself with positive people, staying out of people's face. Like, y'all, like, we are in the middle of a pandemic. I don't feel like it is necessarily getting better, but I do feel like, you know, we do have to, you know, just proceed with caution. Just don't be dumb about it. Just don't overexpose yourself more than you have to. If you can stay at home, great. If you can't, then, you know, just protect yourself while you're out there. I feel like right now is not a great time to be like vacationing and just doing whatever. As bad as we all want to, as bad as we all want to. I know, like, I want a vacation. I wanted to take my kids somewhere. Like, I wanted to do something. But at the same time, we got to do what's best for ourselves and to keep ourselves healthy and, you know, really be proactive about the situation. So anyway, I feel like this video is going to be just like just a little life update, just kind of how I'm feeling, how y'all feeling, you know, just checking in on you guys and seeing what's up. So yeah, right now I'm just using a little bit of milk of magnesia on my face. Y'all know, I know a lot of people don't like to use it, but honestly, I don't have no problems. So why fix what ain't broke? But this is my favorite primer, especially during the summertime. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you have super oily skin like myself, like my skin is like overly oily. Like I can push my nose up and like my pore, like the white stuff is like coming out my nose, like literally. Like that's how oily my skin is. But this just helps my makeup stay all day, so I don't have to worry about it. It doesn't budge. It's all good. And then it dries, focus, and then it dries and you're good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and take this scarf off though, because our edges are probably done. Just a little bit, just kind of check on it. This hair looks good. You can see my bobby pin right here. We can't see it on camera, but I can see it a little bit. But anyway, I'm kind of keep it out of our face. Looks okay when you put a little makeup on our parting, but right now it's all good. So just kind of pull this back just a little, you know, just kind of pull our hair back so that our makeup's not getting on it. But yeah, yeah, so we was talking about like the whole pandemic and everything that's going on, and I know it has caused a lot of different well, I know for me, like it's caused a lot of different emotions, and just honestly I've just been kind of an emotional roller coaster lately with just everything. I've never felt so connected to someone that I didn't even like know, like so affected. It was like, it's crazy, you know, just feeling, I don't know, you can just feel what any parent would be going through watching, you know, her son go through that and everything. And it's just, I just felt some type of way. And honestly, I was just, my heart was just broken. My heart was just broken because I couldn't imagine that happening to Carter. And, you know, don't even think about it. We're not even gonna go all the way there. But I just want to say to everyone that our lives matter too, you know. And everybody, it's just, I'm not a big person on who's with who. It's just like, you just treat people right, just period. And I think that's kind of, you know, you just want to be a decent human being. Like, just be good to people. I don't understand what's so hard about that. You don't have to like everybody. You don't have to agree with everything that everybody has to say. And like with religions and different things like that, you don't always have to agree with everybody. That's fine. That's what makes us even better. The fact that you don't have to agree with everything, but you just respect people's opinions, and you just don't be a shitty person. Like, how hard is that? Like, you just be a nice person, and if you don't agree, then just walk away, call it a day. Like, bye. Like, you don't have to, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you go home and you do what you want to do, but just don't be don't be a butthole, you know, like, listen and keep it moving. You don't have to, you can agree to disagree. That's all I'm saying. So I'm using my little beauty blender like always to put on my makeup. I'll be trying to use brushes, y'all, but it don't be working. It don't be working. And then I have smile lines really bad, so I'm gonna make sure to take some of this makeup off. And on camera this looks like it's a little off, but it's gonna be okay. Your girl needs some sun. Actually, I haven't been to the pool or anything, so I actually need some sun. But anyway, but yeah, I just feel like right now is a time, I feel like times are changing. A lot is changing. You know, people aren't dealing with the things that they used to deal with, so it's just, you know, I feel like things are happening, and I feel like it's things that need to happen, and that's amazing. But we just don't have to tear one another down to get things accomplished, you know? Like, we're so much more powerful together than we are trying to be separated, you know? So that's my take on that. We're just gonna leave that alone. Just know, you know, I just feel like nothing bad happens when you're just a good person. That's what I try to teach my son. You just be a good person. You treat people the way that you want to be treated, and you're never going to go wrong for that, because God sees that. Like, and for those that don't believe in God, universe, whatever you believe in, like, you're not going to get criticized over here just because, you know, you don't believe in God or we don't have the same religion. Whatever you call him, universe, your higher power, who you pray to, whatever, like, it's good. Like, but whoever you believe in, just be a good person. You know the right between wrong. I mean, all right, my bad. Sorry, my camera died. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, just be a good person. That's all. Just respect people, respect whatever they got going on, and everything will be like Gucci, you know, like dang. But anywho, playing off of that, so my anxiety has been super high. Anybody that deals with anxiety knows that right now it is like worse than ever, because it's just like I guess for me it's kind of like the thought of the unknown. Like, you just don't know what's going on right now. You don't know what's happening, and it's a little bit scary to me, the fact that I don't know what's to come, when this is going to end, what's going on. It's just bad. But anybody dealing with anxiety, y'all have to, like, literally, like, just breathe. I was just talking to a friend last night when they were over. It's so hard to get so overwhelmed and just kind of caught up in things, but you just have to breathe and just know and find your safe space, whatever, you know, where or whatever that is. Find your safe space and breathe, honey. Like, there is no tomorrow, because things are going to get better eventually. The economy is like going through a lot. I know a lot of people are losing assets and money and stocks, and like, Lord, I couldn't imagine, you know, people not knowing how they're gonna pay their bills. It's just, that's a lot for anybody to have to deal with. So with that being said, honey, listen, when I tell you how I've been coping with my anxiety, is like praying, like, honestly, all the time, because it's just like, not knowing is just like nerve-wracking, not knowing what's going on and what's going to happen. And me, you know, mostly with my job, and I would have to say, like, right now, what's been really triggering my anxiety is whether or not to send my son back to school. So I don't know if y'all are actually dealing with that right now. I don't know if you know, everybody family is different. Some people have the ability to stay at home and actually, you know, allow their child to virtual learn. But for me, it's so hard. I don't know what to do. Like, I've been praying about it. I've asked, you know, I made a like Facebook post and just kind of asked people what they thought, just because I just needed like some different perspectives and kind of know like what everybody else is thinking. But for most part, I would have to say more than like 70% of the people is like, don't send him to school. Well, the problem with that is the fact that y'all may or may not know, I don't know, I do have a lot of new subscribers, but I just graduated college back in December 2019. Graduated from Clemson University. Whoop whoop, with my accounting degree. But anyway, I just graduated. So it's just now 2020. I took a job straight out of college. They actually offered me the job before I graduated. So it was like nerve-wracking trying to make sure I had the grades to graduate, because I already knew I had a job and like it depended on that, you know. So I got my job, and thankfully the job that I'm in, I was able to still work and have a income through this whole pandemic, which has been such a blessing. Honestly, it really has. It's been a blessing. So I started that job. I gave myself 2 weeks after maybe it was 3 or 4 weeks after graduating, to kind of like get my thoughts together and not have to do anything. I wasn't working my job. I was just trying to like mentally prepare going into the corporate world and dealing with new people. And I was comfortable at my old job. I had been there for like 10 years and I'm still there. But I just gave myself in between some time. So I started right on, I think like January 13th, January 14th, somewhere around there. So I started that job, and thankfully I was able to work through the whole pandemic and provide and have an income. So I really wasn't too worried. But now that I feel like I'm basically having to choose between my job and my child, and I don't like that, because at the end of the day, I'm always gonna choose my baby, like no matter what. But at the same time, I gotta do what's best for him, and what's best for him, I feel like, is him being in school, because he thinks it's gonna be all fun and games with mommy, and mommy's gonna help him do all his work like mommy did in the springtime, because you know we all did it. Don't lie, you know you did it too. But it's just, I mean, it's a lot to deal with, and I don't honestly have the patience to homeschool him, because it's hard to like not want to help your child in everything and make him think like, oh, it's the greatest, like you're great at that, and all the time. That's not true. Like, you need to work on some things, but it's hard to not be his, you know, #1 fan. So I think it'd be better for him to actually go to school. So I've been talking to him and just kind of getting him like mentally prepared, like to wear a mask. And I have ordered him like the neck ones that go like above, on your neck and go here, instead of the ones that go behind his ears, because he hates that. So I feel like that'll be a lot better. But just trying to get him ready, and just know like, oh, you can't, can't hug all on your friends and do everything that you used to do. But just let him know it's gonna be okay, because mommy is praying that everything will be all right. And then when they were out for the springtime, my aunt was actually able to help me out a lot while I was at work, because she was actually a teacher, so she was out of school. So now she has to go back, so that saved me. My face is looking good. Babe, I'm hungry. What we eating? I'm filming, baby. Okay, I'm not talking to you anymore. But anyway, I'm hungry. Let's get food. But anyway, so yeah, it's been hard trying to decide what to do about school and all that, and but as of right now, they go back August 24th. Now they kind of pushed the date back. It was August 10th, but they kind of pushed the date back, or the date back, which is a good thing because it gives me more time. I really didn't want to quit my job right now. I'm really just wanting to buy a house, man. I want something that's mine. I'm tired of living in this apartment. If you knew what I had to go through to get this set up, you want me to have a house too. But anyway, right now we just got to do what we got to do. My son's cool with it. He actually, you know, doesn't mind going back to school. So we just gonna stay prayed up, honey, and we're gonna make it out of 2020. I seen this TikTok, where the guy was like, we're gonna yell Jumanji. That's exactly what I feel like. Honest to God, that is what I feel like. And I'm just sitting using my Sasha Buttercup powder because this is bomb in life. I've been wanting to try the Huda Beauty, what's it called? Butter something. Banana bread or whatever. So I'll probably try that next, but this is Bae right here. Always will be Bae, because I'm loyal. So loyal. I should get my smile lines together. But anyway, so that's been irking my nerves lately. Trying to calm down and relax and meditate and pray and get it together, because I honestly don't take anything for my anxiety. I don't want to be numbed out. I just don't have time for that. I got a kid and everything else, and oh, I don't have time for those kind of problems. But anyway, so like I said, I got my new job, and I was deciding whether to actually quit or not when it came to deciding with Carter what to do. But I realized that that's not like the best. That's not gonna be the best for us in the long run, either of us, or our sanity at all. So that's what that is. And my battery is dying. Great. So we're just gonna try to hurry. But yeah, so now that we're kind of like halfway through the year, I feel like I want some new goals, because nothing is going the way that I want it to. I really wanted to travel and, you know, do some things, go on vacation. Oh my God, I wanted Jay and I to go somewhere so bad, but that's obviously not going to happen this year. So we're just going to wait that out and see what happens. Now I'm just using my Milani bronzer, which is another Bae and staple of mine. I hit pan. I just mixed both of them, but this is everything in life. But yeah, I've been wanting to travel, and I see everybody on their stories and on their Snapchats, and everybody is somewhere, and that just irks me. Like I want to be somewhere. I want to go. Like I want to be somewhere in somebody's hot tub and somebody's pool, but I just feel like right now it's not smart at all to go anywhere. So let me change my battery and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. But I forgot what I was even talking about. Well, anyway, I'm about to do my eyeshadow. So this is like my, what I call my natural look. I'm just gonna use my Mario Badescu right now. Just because I like my skin to be hydrated. I like for it to look, you know, really flawless. Do I have something in my nose? I wanted to look like super flawless, so I kind of spray in between to kind of keep the moisture in my skin, because I use the Milk of Magnesia, and that like dries, you know, gives you that really good feeling. But anyway, I'm taking just my regular bronzer that I used before, and this is why I say this look is like so easy and so natural, because it's just bronzer. Like that's all I use. It's just like a nice put together look, just like a summer. We're going for summer glowy. We don't want nothing like super heavy. But anyway, like I was saying, I think there was a lot of, I know while I'm saying anything, there's a lot of traveling that I want to do this year, especially with the kids, and go places. But right now I feel like it's just like not a great time to overexpose yourself to, you know, just a lot right now. I just feel like it's good to just be like low-key, and that's okay. But I said next year, the one good thing is that I've been saving a lot of money, and now that I have a new job making more money, like I've been able to save some money, and I'm happy about it. So now it's just like I just want to keep saving. But like I told Bae, we have been spending a lot on like clothes. Where we going? Nowhere. But it's like once you have the extra money, it's like you almost want to spend it a little more. So I've been trying to get out of that habit, because I have clothes and stuff and like nowhere to go in them. Okay, so now I'm using the same bronzer that I used on my contour, the Morphe. It's called Blogger. I'm gonna use that with a more detailed, the brush I was using for the other one was the Morphe 504, but now I'm going to use the 330 and just kind of, just a little bit, give you a little bit of dip. But yeah, but right now I feel like it's good to kind of stay low-key and just grind, make you some money, and yeah, you'll be okay. We're gonna come out this year stronger. It's been a lot. Like, if somebody would have told me this was what 2020 was gonna be like, I would have canceled 2020. Like, it's just, what is going on? It feels like a show. And right now, like with the whole Kanye West thing going on, I'm really, really praying for him, because y'all, believe it or not, I am a huge Kanye West fan. Like if y'all know anything about College Dropout, like, bro, he was so lit. And now to watch him go through all this, and you know, I know he lost his mom and everything, and he's just emotionally not okay, and it's not even funny. Like, it's not. Like, the media thinks it's just whatever, Kanye doing whatever, but honestly it's like a cry for help. Like, he seriously needs help, and it's so sad to watch that happen, Because me being such a huge fan, and I know he can come back, like I know he can, and I thought he was doing good with the whole, you know, the church thing. I thought that was awesome for him. I really thought that was gonna be like, you know, kind of give him the healing that he needs. But the fact that I don't know about mental illness, because it's not something that I personally go through, you know, it just could be a lot deeper than what I'm thinking. So I honestly be praying for him, because it's really sad. So we're coming together. I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of gold just on my lid, just with my finger, and I think I'm gonna use I want something like high gold. So we're gonna go into the Tardiest palette. We're gonna do some Glam, which is this one right here. Use a little bit of this, just to give our lid a little bit. I was going for a little bit of shimmer, but that's a lot of shimmer. Something nice and muted, just on our lid. I'm just staying on the top part of my eyeball for the most part. That looks good. All right, done there. But some more goals that I want to have for until the end of the year, for one, honestly, is to be more consistent on this platform. It is so hard to, oh, itching. It is so hard to really stay consistent and just like, I don't know. This is why I need a house. That's why. You hear that? Okay, so anyway. Now I'm going to use a little bit of eyeliner. I wanted to use, where is that eyeliner at? I had a new LA Girl eyeliner that I've been wanting to try, and now I don't even know what I did with them. I don't even know. But this is a newer one too, but I just want like a little baby wing or whatever. Just something like really simple. And this one is like so black. I love it. And this is by Arcelli. Arcelli. That wing's a little flat today. So I wanted to look like I was gonna fly away, but this is, I guess, the wing we're going for today. Alright, so we got our liner on. Good to go. Now all we need is some mascara. I've been needing to go get a new mascara. If y'all know any great mascaras, make sure y'all leave those below, because it's been a struggle bus for me lately. Cannot find one that I absolutely love. Right now I'm using the Wet n Wild Max Volume liner. Get my life together. I need a mirror. Get my life. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, now I can talk again. But now another goal that I definitely want to do is to lose weight, y'all. If I told y'all what my weight was, okay, so now that next time I do a talk over, next time my neighbor is just being so loud upstairs, I need But anyway, I need to lose some weight. It is a struggle. I love to eat. I'm a foodie. I love food. I love food like a lot, like more than I probably should, but I gotta get it together. But I'm really starting to be a little more conscious of the things that I'm eating. I'm sorry, I have to listen to that. But I'm really trying to do the whole low carb thing and just kind of make it my way of life. Because I do love seafood. I love fish. So it seems like it wouldn't be that hard to, like, you know, I've been substituting like cauliflower rice instead of like regular rice, and just trying to be a little more conscious of things that I'm eating. And so far, I'm just gonna be honest. So I started out at like 205. Even like this week of me just being more cautious of the things that I'm eating, I lost like 5 pounds. So I've always, like, quick backstory, I always was an athlete, so I feel like if I was to really be disciplined, like really be disciplined, like I could drop the weight that I want to. But it's just hard because I just don't have that much discipline. It's like once I really get tired of looking at me, I'll finally do something. But listen, Linda, and my boyfriend just be telling me I'll be cute, which be fucking me up. But nah, for real, I'm really gonna try some pounds. And I'm putting on these lashes. These lashes are by, I don't want to tell no lies, I feel like they're by Kiss. They're called Iconic. And these lashes are bomb and fluffy. I actually love this lash. And I bought these at my beauty supply store. But look at that. Like that lash gives you like drama for your mama. And yes, you're probably wondering, what do I use? Good old hair glue to put my lashes on. I am her, she is me. I am that ratchet. I do not like lash glue because I just feel like it doesn't stay on my eye, and hair glue does. And I don't be ripping out my lashes. I know a lot of people think that you rip your lashes out and stuff, but I don't have that kind of problem. I have the lashes on, and lashes are everything. They will complete your look. Like you ready to fly away, but they complete it. I'm just saying. Well, that's pretty good. Now we gotta do our inner corner, and I'm just gonna go this green because I don't know why. I just feel like it. But this is in the Anastasia Soul Culture palette. This is Electric. This one right here. So we're just gonna go into our inner corner and just put that there. I don't know why I decided green, but I did. I don't know why I make these loops every time I put on blush, but I feel like it helps me get my apples on my cheeks. And I'm a blush whore, so I put it everywhere because it just gives your skin some color. Then we're just gonna spray one more time. Good. Our hair is looking good. I'll take this down now. Push this up just a little bit, kind of give it some pizzazz. Because all we gotta do is put on some highlighter. And I am trying, I hope I do not mess this look up, but I'm trying a new highlighter by Juvia's Place. And this one is, it's a loose highlighter. I don't know the name. What's the name of this one? The Royalty one. I don't know if that's like the name, but it's this orange one. Let me see. Yeah, it's called the Royalty one by Julia. So we're gonna try this. I've never used a loose highlighter before, so I'm honestly a little bit scared. And I'm using this Real Techniques brush. It's the setting brush, but this the one that I had that was small. I'm a little bit scared. I'm just rubbing what's on the top because I had already took the plastic off, so I'm just rubbing it. We're gonna hopefully not put too much. I'm like scared. Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. It's kind of got like a pinky undertone to it though, a little bit. I mean, have you shining, but it's not gold. It's actually has like a pink undertone. It's pretty, but not necessarily what I'm going for. So we're gonna top it off with my strobe highlighter by Revolutions. It's Gold Addict, which reminds me a lot of Gold Deposit, which is another thing Tiana Taylor had. It's kind of Gold Deposit, but that just kind of gives you like that. Oh, we almost left without doing our brow bone. So let's go ahead and do that. But anyway, yeah, we'll leave it. We're just gonna do a brow highlight, and out of the Soul Culture palette again, I'm just using Dawn just to kind of set this a little bit. And this is like my favorite. I used to like putting shimmers in my brow bone, but not so much anymore. Word. But I am gonna try, since it's kind of like that peachy tone, try to put a little bit here, because like I said, I don't do that anymore, so it'll be different, right? Right? Okay, baby girl. Okay, so last thing we gotta do is actually put something on our lips, and I just feel like being very, not that much drama on my lips. I don't know if I feel like going matte or gloss, but I'm just gonna use my Black Radiance. This one, I forgot, it doesn't say a color. It's kind of like these matte lip creams, and this dark one I like to kind of use for the outline of my lip. Which is I can't wait for my Tiana Taylor stuff to show up, because she has a lip pencil that's kind of this color, and it's gonna pop. Cannot wait. Put a little something on my lip. And we're gonna put a little bit of shimmer there. And there we have it. So anyway, guys, this is our finished look. I think it came out pretty well. My face looks good. It looks, you know, flawless or whatever. But for the most part, this is like my easy like go-to video. This is like my easy go-to makeup look that I usually do. The only thing I kind of switch it up is sometimes with the products that I'm using, or you know, like the eyeshadow look itself. But for the most part, this is basic Tasha. This is what I do when I put on makeup, and it's usually this look right here, because it's just so, it looks effortless. It looks like we tried to do something but we didn't try to do nothing, but we did something, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I'm pretty pleased about how it came out. Like always, it just looks really nice and finished and soft. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure you get those comments popping down below, and once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in the next video. Deuces.